Joined today by Brian Ross, the head boys basketball coach at Little Rock Central. Sir, how are you?
I'm doing well, all things considered.
Yeah, what has been the biggest adjustment for you during this time of pandemic?
Well, I mean, obviously, just being at home all the time and not being at school, not seeing your kids. That's been really strange. This is for sure the longest I've ever gone without seeing my team at once. But adjusting to life at home and helping my wife out with our kids every day, and so it's been good. We've gotten into a pretty good rhythm.
Things are always active, I know, with the little ones. State champions, congratulations, co-state champions this year. Your team won 7 in a row to get to the championship. Obviously, that didn't get played, but man, what a way to end the season! I mean, it would have been great to have played in Hot Springs, but you almost could not have ended it any better.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, the kids we just kept getting better all season as the year was going on, and then we kind of had a key injury that was a little bit of a setback for us in the middle of the season, and then uh, Carter Allen, our point guard, he came back, and just kind of all things came together at the right time of year, and we just played our best basketball at the best possible time of the year, and so that was awesome, and yeah, got to end it the right way, really.
How long did it take for kind of the sting of not being able to play in Hot Springs to go away?
You know, a couple of weeks when I first heard that the game was delayed, it was just a real empty feeling because you really kind of, even at that time, knew this is probably where this is heading. We're probably not ever going to play this game because you just knew when you were reading the news, this is not going to get any better. It's going to get worse before it gets better. So, um, anyway, after a couple weeks, it just kind of settled in, and we realized we're going to be co-state champs. And the thing that I really hate is that our kids didn't get to play in that game. That is such a unique and fun experience, and they had earned their way there and earned their right to have the shot at that game. And so it just kind of makes you sick that they didn't get to experience it. Um, I've gotten to coach in that game before and experience it. It's awesome. It's fun, and I just really wish our team had got to play in it.
Any thoughts of maybe when things open up, you and Conway kind of get together at some neutral court and just have a game to see what happens, or is it just you just
Hey,
move on?
no, in my opinion, those two games already happened in the regular season. We won them both. So,
Oh, there you go.
uh, no, I'm joking. I mean, Conway obviously earned their way there also, but they, just we the Conway coach and I were talking a few weeks after, and I mean, it's just what can you do? Come back after 2 or 3 months of not practicing and try to scramble your guys together. It just kind of takes away from the whole spirit of what we've done all year. Is you've worked so hard to get here, and to show up and basically play a pickup game for a state championship just wouldn't feel right.
Yeah, especially the way your team played in Bryant and the way they played, you can't really recapture that moment. I mean, you can never recapture a moment
Oh
in
yeah.
time, but just the way they were playing on all cylinders, it's kind of a
Oh
shame.
yeah. It's obvious that neither team would be at their best,
Yeah.
and yeah, I mean, just the whole season builds to that moment, and it just wouldn't quite be the same. That's for sure.
Well, you're the coach at Central. You've won a state title. You now join these two distinguished gentlemen, Eddie
Yeah.
Boone and Oliver Fitzpatrick. I mean, what does it not only to just be included in the same sentence with them, but now also as a state championship coach at Central?
Oh, it's cool, and it's one of the reasons I wanted to come to Central. I mean, we all know that Central is the most historic program, has won the most championships, and but I also knew it had been a while since there had been one, and so when I had the opportunity to come, I just thought, if you could go there and bring a championship, it would just mean more. That they say in the SEC, it just means more, and I've definitely felt that at Central High School. It just means a little bit more than it does everywhere else. And there's just an amazing alumni base of people who really care and are really proud to be Tigers, and so yeah, it's been awesome just to be a part of it and feel like you're really a part of the school's history now.
Yeah, and that's not a job that you just. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on that job, is there not?
There is. There's a lot of expectations and a lot of people who really care. I mean, I've compared it to it's almost like a college alumni base in some ways. The way these folks really still care about where they went to school and they want to see the team do well. And when you do well, they're really going to support you. And they've shown up in a big way just in the last few weeks, fundraising, helping these kids buy their state championship rings. Donated their money and sent notes of encouragement and support, and it's been great.
And if someone still wants to maybe help donate toward that, is there a way they can do that?
Yeah, tell them just to follow our social media at LR Central Hoops, and contact us that way. That's really the easiest way, and they can get in touch with us, and we'll give them the details on how to do that if they want to.
Question now with where we're at. Obviously, we don't have gyms open in Arkansas. Downtime and player development. What do you tell your guys to try to keep them active and develop their skills, which is easier said than done right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to come down to a lot of self-motivation. I mean, we try to send out some motivational things every week, just kind of urge the guys to continue on their workouts. We've sent them home workouts that they're supposed to be doing that don't require a weight bench or anything. Shooting workouts, but not every kid even has access to a goal in their driveway or anything. Of course, all the parks are closed. There's no rims on the goals. So yeah, I know that we've had some kids who haven't been able to touch a ball in 2 months. You feel bad for them, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it right now. We've gone around and delivered some balls, some jump ropes, to houses of kids that told us they didn't have anything. And so I know a lot of our guys are really doing the best they can with the situation. And in the end, these are all competitive kids that really love basketball. They do work hard, and I think that they're going to do their very best that they can during this time.
And what do you think this is going to change as far as athletics and participation once we get back to hopefully normal back in the fall?
I don't know. I mean, it'll be interesting to see the way the fall sports are handled with crowds and everything like that. In the end, I do expect the world to go back to normal at some point, and people are still going to love sports and love playing them, and hopefully it won't change too much. Really, I mean, I think that kids are still going to love basketball and still love playing it, and hopefully we can resume some sense of normalcy here in the next few months.
No doubt about it. You have time real quick to play our quick quiz.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Which are you more likely to do with the family first? Get a haircut or go to a restaurant?
Probably neither right away, because I can cut my own hair, but go to a restaurant eventually.
All right. Well, that's a good skill to have right now, cutting your own hair. Which have you done more of, cleaning the garage or yard work?
Yard work.
More likely to play tonight at the Ross household, Monopoly or Uno?
Uno.
Last movie you saw in the theater?
Oh, we went to the Ben Affleck basketball coaching movie, like right before the theaters closed. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Excellent. And our final question, what are you more likely to grill, beef, chicken, or pork?
Beef.
Any particular type of beef that is your favorite to grill?
Mostly hamburgers. I will grill a steak every now and then, but we do hamburgers almost every week.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your time, Coach. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Stay safe, and we will hopefully see you on the basketball court soon.
All right. Same to you. Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you.